All right, everybody. We're back for a sec. You don't know it's a second time, but it's my second time at doing this. We're back to some more lawn care simulator. And in the last stream, we did Ben's Arcade. Now we're going to second exhibit, followed up by Programmer Road. So we'll see what that's all about. In the shop, we, I think, have this thing, the Graza push mower equipped. And we also can buy a combine mower. Big, loud, and ugly. Also very, very effective. That's your boy. So let's do that. Yeah, I want that. Thank you very much. I'm excited to use the new mower, at least that mower. That should be fun. But the second exhibit should be fairly quick. I think it's just bush, bush, bush. As long as you can take care of a bush, you're good. So here we go. Let's get into the bush. All right. I don't think we need to do any mowing at all. Maybe the push mower, if anything. Right. Look at our little setup. We have a lot of stuff. Oh, actually, we will be using the push mower. This is an eagle. All right. So what do we do first? We should probably do trash first. So let's grab our trash thing. Where's my thing at? It's a shark. Don't forget. Put some respect on the shark. We have the greatest thing. Most of the things, most of the tools that we have too are like completely upgraded. What the hell? Oh, it's the football field that we did. Yeah. Was their mascot an eagle? I can't even remember. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. Maybe that is the football field. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's a coincidence. That also could be it too. Not 100% sure on that, but all right, there you go. That's cool. And then we have like, you know, two other things that we need to take care of. Let's just take care of all the trash. Yeah, little sharky. I like the shark. He just goes and does his thing. Yeah. Anyways, hello everybody on YouTube and Twitch. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Why do they call it hump day? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. If someone wants to explain why they call it hump day, sure. And I don't want to hear because it's in the middle of a weekday. Because let's be honest, what does that even mean anymore? You know what I mean? What does that mean? What does a weekday mean anymore? It's the work week. Is it though? Is it the work week? I'm pretty sure there's some of you watching this that work on Saturdays, that work on Sundays. Some of you have split days. Maybe Wednesday is your off day. Maybe Friday's your off day too, you know? For the folks that work those split days, I am so sorry. That is awful. I used to do that and it used to be the most worst thing of all time. I hated it so much. Not fun, right? Yeah, not fun. Susie says it's the middle of the week, so downhill to Friday. Thank you, Susie. Let's go this. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of trimming over here. There we are.
Hey guys, it's been an adventure. Can't wait to see what's to come.
Thank you, Queen Jojo, for the 7 months on Twitch. How you doing? Appreciate it. I guess happy hump day to you too. We'll just call it as that. There we go. We're gonna climb the eagle too. I think it's an eagle. Eagle, falcon, something. It's a bird. That's what it is. A freaking bird. There we are. Damn, that was fast. Damn, I am good. Didn't you know that? I'm sure you already knew that. Can I use this? Stand on it? Oh God, it's one of those things, dude. Oh, it's so fast. Oh crap, dude, it's really fast. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, this thing's awesome. We don't need no weed whacker here. Oh, wow. And we have our little alien on it too. Okay. I think I might be stuck on some piece of trash. That's all right. This thing's sick, dude. Now I really want to know what the combine's going to be. Combine mower is going to be awesome. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. I don't know if there was a new weed whacker thing that, oh, actually there was a relatively new weed whacker that we got. It was like the double head, wasn't it? I think it was. This is awesome. Big fan of this. Hell yeah. Do 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 do. All right. There we go. All right, we'll get the rest. All righty. And give me the Sharky, please. Hey, Cyrus, what's going on, Cyrus? Hey, hello, One Hand Media. How are you? Good to see you. How's it going? Hello, work's been mental today. Didn't realize it was 6 already. I just saw you in Rusty's stream asking, why is Can so mean? What do you mean you didn't know it was 6? You knew exactly what time it was. How you doing, Salty Starfish? Hello, Stony. How you doing, Stony? Hello, Charles. How you doing, Charles? I see you on the YouTube side. Good to see you. Welcome in. Now with the shark, I don't think there's trash bags we need to worry about ever again. So that's a pretty good thing. Let's go ahead and grab this and do a little bit of touch up. There we are. Perfect. There we go. Good. And then we'll go ahead and use the leaf blower because we don't get to use the leaf blower quite often. And I think this is a perfect time to do it. Send it. We've been using the mower to kind of pick up the leaf scrappings, but there we go. I think that's a perfect done. What does this have anything on it? Oh, it is Mohawks. So Mohawks football field. So yeah, okay, that was a football field that we did. In honor of the field where the Trimsdale Mohawk have fought with heart, determination, and pride, may this ground stand as a symbol of teamwork, perseverance, and the spirit of competition that unites our town. Yeah, there we go. May every game played here inspire courage, sportsmanship, and memories that echo for generations to come. The town of Trimsdale. Nice. All right, cool. Anything else? Whoa, 99%. Trash collected, 24 out of 25. We need to do a little bit of weed stuff. I think, right? No weed? Throw bags away. What bags do I need to throw away? Are they in here? I guess there's a little bit of something. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have to do a little bit of edging. I didn't realize. I did not see. I should have seen. Here I go. There we are. This is going to be an awful line because I think it's impossible to have a straight line for this in this game. Maybe in real life, but in this game, nah. We just go. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, now we go planter box. Probably for the weeds, I'm assuming. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, let's get our spray. This won't take too long. It's got to kind of go through. I have to come back, double back. Yeah. Perfect. Is that really something? It blends into the wall, doesn't it? That's a pretty good, I like that. That's pretty cool. There we go. That's done. I'll have to get the weed whacker thing, but yeah. One more. There we are. Okay, that's done. It sounds like I have high heels on, doesn't it? There we go. Do the wall back here. Perfect. So this is done now, right? Now? Theater. Right. That is the theater. What is this? Oh, trash. Silver City Rooftop Cinema, a beacon in the inner city and proudly owned by one of the Trimsdale's own. Silver City Rooftop Cinema stands as a place of stories, community, and shared nights beneath the stars. May this landmark honor local vision, hometown ambition, and the magic of cinema, bringing people together for memories that glow across generations. Sure. All right, good. Let's get to work. Let's do bush first. Always do bush first. Yeah. Crystal's diamond painting. Hello, Crystal. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, do 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 do. I'm really interested in what the grammar level is about. Oh, look at that. There it is. Cool. Why do you show? No. I don't want to see a dirty, overgrown theater. I am the one who cleaned that up and mowed it. How dare you? You show me the dirty, overgrown thing. You know how long it took me to do that. And you're going to give me that? I think not. I disagree. Really? That's the picture you're going to use in a museum? Is the dirty, overgrown one? What are we doing? Perfect. Alrighty, let's grab our little mower. We don't need this anymore. Our little fast mower. Just slide it right on in there, baby. Nice. There's gonna be trash everywhere in here, isn't there? Probably should have picked up the trash first. Yeah, probably. All right, fine. I'll let me get the shark. Let me get the shark. Get off. There we go. Hello, Willow Rain. How are you? Shark. Raging Cajun, I watched your Moonlight Peaks last night and I'm very tempted to buy it, and you actually put me to sleep watching it. Damn right I did. Whoa, geez. Yeah, well, you know, it was a really cool game. Moonlight Peaks is a really, really cool game. It's very hard in my brain to wrap around the nighttime thing. That is, I'm having such, like, my brain does not, it's not wired for that in those farming games. It's been very interesting, actually. Been trying to rework my head to be like, okay, everything is done at night, not during the day. We'll go ahead and slide that right there for now. I should have kept that I should have kept that thing over here, the hedger, because I know I'm gonna need it for the other thing. So the other thing, what would be the other thing? Disc golf? Or what was after? I don't remember what was after the movie theater. Was it the disc golf? Might have been the disc golf. Oh no, Ben's Arcade. That's what it was. Yeah. Wow, we are doing a terrible job, aren't we? So bad. Yeah. I just need to get some. Yeah, get some of that. There we go. There. Do. Okay, that's good. Back at it. Let's see if that is all the trash that we needed to get. I think it was. Yeah, that's good. Oh, there's one more piece of trash right there. Damn it. There we go. All right, nice. Hello, Jessica. What's going on, Jessica? Okay. Move it over. Okay, is that everything here? I just need to do the back wall, right? I guess maybe I could do it with this. No, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, now I just need to do the back wall and the grass should be done. We'll keep that over here. We don't need to drive back. Let's get the weed whacker, yeah. Or actually, we're going to need to get everything. Just bring it all back over here because we have to do a whole nother thing. Perfect. Done. And then let's grab the edger. We'll grab the leaf blower too eventually. Give me that one. Or give me that. That's fine. Start blowing. All right. That's done. And the edger. And then this level will be done. Pretty quick one, yeah. Not a long one. Here for a short time, not for a long time. But also here for a good time. Precision. We got it. We got... Oh! Yeah. We're so good. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And what else? Oh yeah, the weed thing. Weed killer. And then eventually the edger for the hedger. Not edger. Hedger for the other one. Yeah. I think this is the last bit we need. There we are. There's a coffee cup. Gotta get it. So glad we have this thing too. Okay, that side is done. We'll grab the coffee cup in a second. That's done. Okay, let me do this. All right, the curtains have been dropped. What do we have here? Yeah, Ben's Arcade. So it's gonna be like a little arcade cabinet, yeah? Sweet. I like it. Just kind of go through here. Little sharky sharks. A little bit of pizza, a little bit of coffee. I like this shark. It just automatically kind of goes to something. All right, that's done. I'm going to leave that here. So what's the deal with the Ben's Arcade? Ben's Arcade, a cherished destination in Silver City where neighbors gather, high scores are chased, and every flashing cabinet hums with wonder. Founded by one of Trimsdale's own, Ben's Arcade has become a home for play, nostalgia, and unforgettable afternoons. May this place celebrate the spirit of friendly rivalry, the joy of discovery, and the simple magic of sharing games when family and friends. May its lights continue to welcome new generations through the doors. God, that's hard to read. That is very hard to read, isn't it? All right, back to mowing. This mower is awesome. I can't wait to pull out the combine, dude. That's gonna be so cool. Hopefully, I hope I'm not freaking like left disappointed. There's more trash in this grass. There's a lot of trash left in this grass. There we are. Hello, Lynn. How are you, Lynn? All right, let's get some of this trash real quick. Way more in there than we thought. There. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Back to mowing. Looks like there's a little bit of trash there. No? Yep. A little bit of trash there. Cool. Good, good. All right. It's like you just get full stop on a banana peel. What the hell? Okay. Good. Yep. Freaking banana. All right, let's fix this up a bit. Get that. Any on the shelf here on this little like planter box? Doesn't look like it. Okay, trash is done. Good news. Let's just get the weed whacker for the rest. There we go. Yeah, we'll pull this bad boy out. I said double head. It's a triple head weed whacker. I don't know if they have a triple head weed whacker in real life. Do they? That'd be kind of crazy. They probably do, right? Here's Ben's Arcade. Again, Ben's Arcade with overgrown bushes and dirty freaking parking lot. I cleaned that. I want to see a cleaned one. I don't want to see a dirty one. I put work in there. Let me see a clean one, not a dirty freaking mural here. Why would you put a dirty? Why would anybody in their right mind in a museum say, "Oh yeah, let's get the worst picture for the thing that we're putting on display here"? Sign me up. Okay, so that's done. Let's do this. I just realized I didn't even do the arcade cabinet yet. Didn't do no trimming yet. No trimming on the bush. Okay, that is done. Let's get the weed killer. There we are. Hi, Cans. How is your dog? My dog is doing well. Yeah, she's doing good. She's sleeping right next to me. Okay, that side's done. And that's done. Done. All right, that's done. Last bit here now. Last little bit. Oh, wait, no, actually, yeah, we gotta do this too. Okay, two more things. Focus. 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 You got this. You got this. You got this. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Oh, don't sneeze. Okay, we didn't sneeze. Whew. Don't they say like look at light or something? Hang on. I don't think I need to sneeze. Yeah, okay. Since I'm kind of done with most of the stuff, let's bring some stuff back and grab the thing. Thought I was going to explode there. There we are. Your cat has surgery tomorrow? Well, I hope that surgery goes absolutely well tomorrow for you. Yeah. Or for the cat, not for you, but you know what I mean. Ah, little joystick on the topiary. I like it. Paying attention to detail. Perfect. Hopefully I don't need a ladder for this. Maybe I can jump on this. Oh, I'm gonna need a ladder, ain't I? I'm gonna need a ladder. I'm not gonna need a ladder. I have done it. Put tools on the cart now. Here we go. Let's do it. This is done. Then we can go to Grammar Road and see if I know how to properly, I don't know, do my grammar. I don't even know what that level could be. Guess we'll find out. That's done. Still think they should have at least given us murals of a clean level, not a dirty level. How dare they? I put all that work into all these places for them just to show the dirty side. And just push the cart over here as well. Hello, Nico Leon. How you doing? Hello, Fox Mom. Hello, Night Owl Ash. Night Owl Ash. How you doing? Oh, grab it. Thank you. Do. 99.4% and 100% pure. It looks pretty cool though. Yeah, all the different topiaries. I like it. We did it. Hooray! Now what? Do I leave? Job complete. Okay. Before and after. Damn right. All right. We did it. 26 minutes on the job. Very, very simple. Very easy. What did we unlock? A new hedge trimmer. The Graza hedge trimmer. That looks kind of scary. Twin blades with a reactor core. Your hedges should be afraid. I want it. There's region. Classified. Volcanic impact. What's this one? I guess we'll see with this one. This is the grammar one. There's a bunch of toys I see. Okay. It looks like it's just a regular backyard. Nothing too crazy, no? But we got our new mower. Look at that thing, dude. That did not look like the picture, did it? Wait. I have to do out here too? Oh, hell. Oh, right. Okay. What do we need to do? Mow. Front yard hedges, garage hedges. Looks like we have a little bit of weed action, a little bit of blowing too, a little bit of garbage. Okay, let's get that thing. Where are these bushes at? Over here. Let's use this thing. Oh my god. All right, that seems pretty good. So that one's done. Which one was that? That was the yeah. And then the front yard. Was that not the front? Oh, this was the garage. That's the garage. This is a huge ass yard, man. I gotta mow this entire thing. Holy crap. Oh my god, we are going to be here for a minute or two. Is it bigger than the football field? Don't know if this is garbage. Oh, it's a shark. The pool with a fence around the pool because clearly children live here. Good detail. A dog that's not going to bite me. A little TV out here. There's a cat as well. That's the smallest cat I've ever seen in my life. There is a bar. Where is this other bush? Oh my God, look at how big this yard is. This is crazy, dude. Oh, there's the disc golf over there. Okay, I guess I'll run into the bush at some point. This is good thing we have the mower. This is wild. Imagine having a giant acreage like this. Well, I'm sure people, you know, obviously people do, but like that garage, they have like 3 garages. How many garages do you need? You have like a house there with a garage. It could be like an in-laws house, I guess, or a pool house. And then you got a shed over there, a bigger garage. All right, let's get to mowing, I guess. Now the question is, what is the difference between this one and the other one? Is it going to be radius? Is it going to be speed? That I do not know. I can't really tell. I honestly kind of forgot what the other one was like. Okay. I don't think it's radius unless I'm missing something on the radius side. It must be speed. Yeah, it must be speed, I guess. Maybe it's just really fast. I thought we were going to do like a bigger, wider area at a given time. I was under that impression. There we go. Okay. I know they got disc golf, dude. I haven't done disc golf in so long. I'd like to do some disc golf again. I showed Danielle how to do disc golf. I think she'll like it a lot. She likes throwing stuff. Maybe it has a bigger radius. I don't know. Good. We're working on making it so you can carry tools on this mower. Oh, that would make it a significant upgrade if you could just have like a edger, hedger, something on the back, right? Yeah. You gotta have like a weed whacker. Weed whacker would be pretty good on this. Put it on the side. But I guess it's faster, right? Please tell me it's faster, because I got to know what I bought. I gotta know what I have upgraded. I guess upgraded speed. I am speed. Coming through the back here. Whoop. A little bit of a dollhouse. Let's do the other side now. Oh, that was not straight. You've never seen or played disc golf, Susie? It is pretty cool and it's pretty fun, I have to say. I'm sure they have disc golf in the UK, right? Probably. I don't see why they wouldn't. It's pretty fun. I would actually be surprised if they didn't. You've never played disc golf, Thomas? It's fun. You can find like a small course, and that's the thing about disc golf. You never know how many, like, the disc golf courses are like hidden, dude. Like if you can find a disc golf course map, You might not even know there's one down the street from you. It's like sometimes they're hidden, dude. It's pretty cool. Like geocaching. Frisbee? No, not frisbee. Different thing. We really need to add stats to the shop so you know what you're buying. Yeah. Because like, I mean, I'm sure it's probably speed, right? It's faster. But I haven't played the game in a few days, so I don't really remember the speed on the other mower. So it's, you know, it's like, what did I upgrade with that? Well, I think it was like 2000, wasn't it? Something rather. There we are. Hey, one of the devs here, this mower is faster and wider. You also reminded me that we need to update the icon for this mower and probably add stats to each tool in the shop so you know the difference. There we go. There's like a dev in the YouTube chat and dev in the Twitch chat. We got two different sides working here. So what would you, what's that? What we're getting double fisted here by the devs. Watch out. They're on it today. They are on it today. They're on both platforms. Yeah, dude, there's different material than frisbees. They're a lot thicker than a frisbee. And then you gotta like figure out if you need like a driver, a putter. You know, there's different types of discs to go along with it as well. You know, for different scenarios like you would with golf. Are we driving it here off the tee or are we putting it on the green? Listen, when I first heard about it, I was like, that's silly. And then I went out with a friend and did it. And I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I was like, all right. I see why you like it. Da 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 da. Hello. We're mowing, baby. We are mowing. We're mowing, and we're talking about disc golf. What better way to spend your Wednesday? I really don't know. I don't think there is a better way. Mowing virtual grass because I don't got no grass in real life. So there's that for you. Oh, it's just you. You're the one double fisted both platforms. I see. Okay. All right. Very well. Da, 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 da. Actually, now thinking about it, I kind of want to go to like, I want to take Danielle now to do disc golf. All of a sudden, there's a course literally like 2 minutes away from me, like down the road, down the street. I think I'm gonna do that one day. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll film it too. Maybe I'll put it for a members video and then y'all can see it. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That'd be a fun thing to do. Then some of you can understand. Oh, oh, I see. I see. Because Danielle likes throwing frisbee and stuff. She likes throwing frisbees and she likes throwing tortillas like they're frisbees. You heard me. Throwing tortillas like they're frisbees. There's something she does at her work with the residents, and sometimes they'll play like little games where like who can throw the tortilla the farthest, and if you throw it the farthest you win whatever the hell they have to win. You know what I mean? And so the other like last month I think it was, she says, oh, I was throwing tortillas today and it was fun. She says, I like throwing frisbee. Maybe I need to take her ass out on the course and get a little bit of disc golf in. Yeah, I'm sure she'll like to hear the cling of the chains rattling when she, you know, scores a hole in one. That's the best part, dude, is when you like line up a shot and then you hit the chains. Oh, baby. It's like playing basketball with a chain net. Actually, playing basketball with a chain net is not as satisfying than like a regular net. I always thought it was cool because I was like, oh, dude, chain net. And I was like, Then I played with it. I experienced it myself and I was like, not so much. It's like the ball goes in slow motion when it goes through the net if it's chained, instead of just like flying through the net. Not as satisfying. Yeah. It's been scientifically proven that thrown tortillas taste better. Yeah, a little bit of spices on it. Yeah. Got a little bit of spice, extra spice on there. Rhett and Link played disc golf with tortillas. Rhett and Link. Rhett and Link. Rhett and Link. Who is Rhett and Link? Rhett and Link played disc golf with tortillas. Who are they and why did they do that? And that sounds pretty fun. I can't picture how you play disc golf at all. Susie, what are you having trouble imagining here? You're gonna have to Google it. Okay, do yourself a favor and Google it. Don't Google tortillas though. Rhett and Link are so good they're from Good Mythical Morning. Okay, what is Good Mythical Morning? Ooh, is that a show? Is that a movie? What is this? What is this? What is this Good Mythical Morning? Is this a TV show? Good Mythical Morning, guys? Okay, why is everybody saying Good Mythical Morning, guys? What is the... Why am I supposed to know this? Why does everybody know this? Good Mythical Morning is pretty funny. A YouTube channel. It's on YouTube. They're one of the OG YouTubers along with Smosh. Smosh. I've heard of this name Smosh, but I don't know what they do. I'm sure you've seen reels on TikTok. But I don't watch Instagram reels and I don't watch TikTok. I actually do the exact opposite. I create content. I don't consume content. They're YouTubers. What do they do? What's their show about? What do they talk about? Is it like a podcast? It's a comedy channel? What do they do? They are popular for being wholesome. What does that even mean? Mosh is comedy channel like improv. Oh, is that like a subject? They're funny as hell. Two best friends doing dumb shit. Can't do that. They'll get you canceled. Sorry, can't do that. That's the world we live in. Can't do that. Can't be best friends doing dumb shit. Nope. That is so 2009. Nope. They have 19 million subscribers. What does this mean to me? They have a studio in California. What does this mean to me? They're almost like a podcast? Do they cover certain subjects? Is it just they just talk? I've only listened to like one podcast, really. Well, technically like two. Ever. Think of random thoughts and intrusive thoughts. So they stuck loads of magnets to themselves and threw metal objects at each other. It's good taste humor? How can it be good taste humor? Humor is subjective. If I were to say something funny, it would probably offend somebody, and then others would laugh. Actually, I do that on the daily. What am I talking about? I offend at least somebody every day. So you're telling me they've cracked the enigma and they have found a comedy or a humor style that pleases everybody? Is that what you're telling me? They have done the impossible, is what you're actually telling me. Now, color me impressed. Can's random question. I'm eating Papa John's right now. Wanted to know your favorite pizza delivery spot for you to eat. I like Round Table. I like Round Table. Yeah. Round Table. But favorite places would be like local places. Yeah. I thought I missed. I know what we are watching during the stream break. It's a variety comedy show. I think they have a podcast on a separate channel. Okay. Have you guys ever heard of the podcast Bad Friends? And if you say no, then I don't know what to say. It's the #1 podcast out there. They talk about humor. What is that? Bad taste? Is that called bad taste humor? Do I listen to bad taste humor? Freaking humor. It's humorous, isn't it? Very humorous. Damn, we went through this field pretty freaking fast. They also have a good mythical chef where they make a whole bunch of food. If y'all in Ontario, Canada, gotta try Topper's Pizza. It's so good. No, you've never heard of it. Okay, so I am crazy because the #1 podcast, no one's heard of it. But apparently I've never heard of this YouTube channel called Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link, which I thought, honestly, Rhett and Link, I thought we were talking Zelda for a second. I was like, Link? Rhett? I don't remember the character being called Rhett, actually. There we go. I'm not really a podcast guy either. Like I said, there's only 2 podcasts I've ever listened to. It was the Bad Friends one, because it's a bunch of comedians, or it's 2 comedians, I should say, because I like watching comedy. And Dan Giesling, he had a podcast back in like 2021, 2020-ish, and it was about how to become a streamer. And I listened to it while I was painting fences out in the 115-degree heat, melting. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do what they say to do, and I'm gonna see if it works. Fast forward like 5 years, and I'm sitting here mowing a virtual lawn, trying to figure out what good mythical morning is. But yeah, believe it or not, when you create content for YouTube, you don't surf YouTube that often. You're too busy focusing on your own thing. You really don't got time to focus on anybody else's thing. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of simulator channels that I don't even know about, dude. Other channels, right? Other YouTube simulator channels I've never heard of. Well, that's just what it is. I ain't got enough time in the day to do all that. Is Bad Friends the two guys who just bust on each other? Bobby Lee. They don't just bust on each other, but they bust on a lot of things. And then they invite celebrities or invite famous people or this or that. I guess the other comedy, I forget the guy's name. Oh God, there's a comedian Danielle watches all the time because he has his own YouTube channel. I forget the guy's name though. Frick. Matt Matthews. I figured him out. Danielle watches him all the time. Like his YouTube channel. I think actually she's gonna meet him in like September.
Hope July 4th went well. I have a question.
Yeah.
What is a podcast? Also, is there fishing in this game? God damn it. Fishing emoji, smiley face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Thank you, official crew Gravy, for the super chat. What was your question? I have a question. What is a podcast? You don't know what a podcast is? I don't even know how to answer that question. Just Google podcast. What is a podcast? You'll get the best answer ever. Better than what I could ever explain to you. Technically, we're kind of doing a podcast right now, aren't we? A little bit. Taking live questions from the audience and talking about nonsense while mowing a lawn. Hey. Have you watched Last Meals? I have not. I have not. Oh, do. I watch cans during the day and queso at night. That's pretty base. You live a good life. I just want you to know that. You live a great life. You've made great decisions in life. Just a bunch of trailer park boys living our dream here. That's it. I actually have if I can find the picture, I have a very funny picture I'm going to post this weekend on YouTube for all of you with freaking fishing. You and your fishing obsession. I might have a pretty good photo for y'all from the 90s.
I don't know all this new tech.
It's not new tech. Podcast literally has been around almost, you could say, for the last, I don't know, 30 years. Okay, here. If you say I'm old, I don't know this new tech, here. I'm about to hit you with a podcast definition. You ready? You ready? Okay, close your eyes. Picture yourself 2003. Okay. You're in the car and you turn your dial to AM radio. And that is it. You know the dial between FM radio and AM radio? Just turn the dial to AM radio. There's your podcast. Done. That's a good one for you. Yeah. There you go. I think Matt Matthews DM'd Danielle one day too. Technically. Not like he went out of his way to DM her, but she DM'd him and then he responded on Instagram. But like I said, she's gonna meet him like in September or something. She's super excited. But I kind of get lost in the sauce when when she's like watching his YouTube channel of him on the farm. I do get lost in the sauce. I do find it funny. I do find it. I'm like, oh, this is okay. All right, I can see why she likes it. Yeah, dude. They have AM radio, and I'm sure they have AM radio everywhere, right? You dial your yeah. They still have AM radio. You know, Sirius XM radio. I mean, I don't know how many people subscribe to Sirius XM radio anymore, but that stuff's expensive. Why subscribe to that when you can literally just put on a podcast at any given time? You can listen to the radio at any given time at any thing ever. This and that, Apple Music podcast, Spotify, this, that, YouTube Music podcast, whatever it is. Very accessible nowadays, isn't it? There we are.
I love radio. In 2003, I would listen to this on my way to work. Thank you for explaining.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, that's basically all it is. Except now there's video. That's the difference. It's video and audio, you know. That's pretty much that. Am I cutting? I'm cutting. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Going around these trees. There we are. Do you have to pay extra to get an AM radio in your car nowadays? You better not. No. It should all just be through the antenna. Well, I don't know about. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've actually used FM radio in a car. I don't think I've used FM radio since I worked. I don't think I've used FM radio in a car since I worked at Radio Shack. And when I was working at Radio Shack, I was selling cassette tapes that were Bluetooth so that people could put a cassette tape in their freaking 1995 Honda Civic so that they could listen to their rap music through a cassette Bluetooth on their phone. I can't remember when the last time I've turned on FM radio. Anytime you go into the car, actually, you know, a lot of the time, 99% of the time, whenever Danielle and I are in the car driving somewhere, we literally don't have anything going on in the car. Like, radio's off and we're just talking to each other. That's just what it is. It's pretty rare. We have to be driving like a long ways if we're like, oh yeah, can we listen to some music, I guess? But like, we drove about 2 hours over the 4th of July weekend, and we
podcast sort of like audio talk show in 1990.
Yes, it is. It's exactly that. Like when we drove for the 4th of July, we don't turn on the radio. We just talk to each other. That's our radio. We just communicate with one another. That's it. So anytime we drive into town, we're just talking. Yeah. We're just talking. No big deal. We're not, I guess the only time that we're listening to music is when we're in the car alone, when one of us is not with the other. Yeah. Oh, there's the bush. I found the bush. Found the bush. Bush push. Do 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 do. My truck has the ability to play Spotify through Bluetooth. It has XM, but we don't pay for it. It doesn't have AM, and it's 2014. Oh, it doesn't have AM. Wow. Yeah, dude. XM radio, like Sirius XM, is not cheap. I don't even know how they're still a thing. I'm surprised that they're still a thing. You know who's keeping them in business? Probably all of the rental car companies. Because, you know, if you rent a car, I'm sure some cars probably have XM already subscribed to them. Almost like 10 years ago when we bought a new car, we had like XM radio for like for free for like 6 months, and it was cool and all. And then like once that 6-month free trial ran out, we're like, yeah, we're not subscribing. We're okay. Thanks anyways. They must do other things, or they must be involved with other things to stay in business. I don't know, man. You would think they would be like the next Blockbuster kind of thing, but like, you know, of like radio. There we go. They can't see me. What's going on? Hey, Blair. That's true. XM radio is almost impossible to cancel. That is so true. They are like, that's true, dude. Once you're in, you're in. Because like they will make it very difficult for you to go away. Like they do. They tie you up, don't they? I forgot about that. I'm trying to think of like the benefits of XM radio, what you would have compare. Like, one, you have to be in your car, truck, whatever it is for a long time out of the day, right? Like you got to be in your car a lot to make it worth. And then you got to think, okay, what are we listening to on the XM radio, right? What are we listening to on the satellite radio? Like, what's the worth of the price per month? You know what I mean? There we go. That's looking pretty good. You can stream it in your house on like your phone, probably your phone, right? Is there other devices that have it, like a TV or something? Tablet? The all music plan, Google says it's $12 a month. Amazon Fire Stick, you could do the SiriusXM app. See, I don't think I would have a use for it. Because you're at the helm, you're at the whatever the radio is going to play, that's what's going to play, right? You don't get to choose what you want to listen to, right? My old CD player had a radio in it. It listened to BBC Radio 2. They played it well into the night. A CD player with a oh yeah. I think I had one of those too. You don't get to choose, however you get to hear new songs before they release on some radio sometime. That must be like rare. I mean, you have to be like in the app, or you got to be like in your car. I'm sure there's probably a lot of subscribers to SiriusXM. I am just surprised. I'm very surprised, especially when how many different alternatives there are. I guess it would be like the Hulu to the Netflix to the Amazon Prime to the friggin' Disney Plus to the Peacock to the to this to that, right? I'm about to cancel my Peacock. That sounds weird. But I'm about to cancel my Peacock because they took off one of my favorite shows. Now I only have like one show I'm kind of watching, and I'm not. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. Instead of having multiple shows. Yours has a hotspot and roadside. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. There's probably different plans that add that kind of stuff, right? You pay less than $100 a year for it. You only have Peacock for FIFA? That's kind of like what I have for YouTube TV right now. YouTube TV for FIFA or baseball, local baseball. Because I can't get local baseball because blackouts with packages and stuff like that. But yeah. Usually when that's over, cancel. And then come back when the season starts up again. I did have YouTube TV for Formula One for so long, but now Formula One is like on Apple TV, which is a bunch of shit. What the hell happened there? Cowards. I'm not getting Apple TV to watch Formula One. I know I could get it through the Formula One app too, but good God. That actually has been one of the things that confused a lot of the residents at Danielle's work. They were trying to watch Formula One because it used to be on ESPN for so long, and like trying to help them understand that now it's on Apple TV was like a nightmare for Danielle at work like a couple months ago. Like, all right, but you can also get the app too. Oh, almost done with this side now. Looking pretty good. Like, there is a couple things I am interested on Apple TV, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just not like there's a movie on there too that is exclusive to it that I would like to watch. I don't know if it's like worth doing that. And then they broadcast baseball games on Apple TV sometime, which also pisses me off. But like, this game is exclusive to Apple TV, and I'm like, God damn it. Then you have to re-up your subscription or get a free, like a 3-day free trial just to watch the game. Yeah. Friday, Apple TV night. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Whoop. How's puppy Mercy doing? Well, she's not really a puppy, but like she's doing good. She's old. She's old. She's gonna be 13 soon. She is. That's crazy. We've had her for 13 years. That's insane. I can't even. It's kind of hard for me to believe that. We've had her since high school. That's nutty, Professor. That's wild. I can't believe that. Do I watch Formula One? I used to a lot back in the day. But I haven't kept up in past recent years. There we go. Do I like hockey? Nah, I don't watch hockey. I don't watch hockey. All dogs are babies and puppies? Yeah. Shoot. I don't know. We had Bella. That was a woman. I don't know about that was a purebred woman. That was a woman. She was top boss there. I don't know. She was incredibly smart. That's good. Does this game let you lay stripes to make the lawn look pretty, or mainly just about cutting all down? Well, there is like engravings, but no, not you can't just like you can't really just do stripes or anything like that. Not that much detailed. I don't know if you can do that in Lawn Mowing Simulator. You might be able to. And I wonder if you'll be able to do it in the sequel. I don't know about that. Maybe you will be. There we go. That's good. Let's go to the next side. Do 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 do. Is that a skyline that just passed me? My lord. Had to bring all that. We're gonna have to be running around this entire place just with a giant weed whacker. Yeah. Oh. Just to clean up on every side. Do 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 do. All right. I'm glad you don't have to refill your lawnmower, especially on this level. That'd actually be kind of fun. Maybe have a little gas can, a little bit of fill up. Yeah, gotta stop. Gotta fill up a little bit. You know. Yeah. Kind of go through all this. No problem. I'm back. I did enough work things today, but I'm now pooped. Great. Now you can read your 20,000 book today. There you go, Em. Now you're right on track for 20,001. There we are. So can we slide through that? No. All right. This is a bit weird, isn't it? I kind of want to go in reverse. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I go in reverse or not. Never mind. Like, I want to do this backward. Not backwards, but the other way. But it doesn't matter. I can go that way with it. There we go. I wanted to tell you that it's me, Monkey Girl. I had to make a new account because my old one messed up. Oh. Well, very well. Good to see you. How you doing? If you were bagging and had to empty the thing every pass, that would be exhausting. That would be. Mower maintenance would be cool. I wonder if mower maintenance was, I don't know, man. I never really played Lawnmower Simulator. I wonder if there was mower maintenance in that game. I probably will have to play the sequel. I never really played the first one, but I might have to play the sequel. I think the sequel said they wanted to do co-op or something too, maybe. Can you imagine mowing lawns with people? This is what we've become. We've become these people. I used to drive a zero-turn mower, and it was so much fun, dude. I loved the zero-turn. I thought it was awesome. Rotate. Okay. This side is done now. Oh, we gotta do that over there. They would have to do like massive jobs or something. Massive, like big, massive, huge lawns. Massive, like companies. Like you start out maybe residential, do a little bit of detailing, and then like you just go to like straight up commercial. Is there anywhere else we need to mow? Let's take a look. Oh, maybe in there. I don't... Did I mow everything? Holy hell if I did. Did I do it? Back perimeter, backyard, driveway perimeter, front yard, pool concrete, side yard. Okay. Most of that stuff I think can be done with this. Yeah. You like the trees and stuff. Okay, that's done. Perfect. Nah, this game's not multiplayer. Hey, Stone Bubba. What's going on, Stone Bubba? Got a lot of blowing we need to do. Mower maintenance goes directly against the core principle to the game. Yeah, no. It would take away the exactly. That is more for like more of a realistic, more realistic lawn mowing game for sure. Hyper realistic. This one, not for that. There we go. That's done. Anything back here that needs to get done? Doesn't look like it. Thank you, Twisted, for the Prime sub for the 5 months on Twitch. I appreciate it. How you doing, Twisted? That is done too. Is that all of it now? Yeah. Everything's done with the yard or grass. We can put this away now. We do need to get a little bit of the edger. Oh, it's right there. I was like, where did we put it? I forgot. It's this crazy looking thing here. Yeah. Right over here, baby. Look at this go. That's pretty good too. That tool's been yeah, I like that tool. Gotta do a little bit of trash, gotta do a little bit of weed killing, a little bit of blowing, and that's pretty much it. And it's all done. Not too bad of a level. Didn't take too long. Let's do a little bit of weed stuff. Weed stuff is in front garden and pool garden. You got it. This would be so bad. Why would you be putting like spraying your flowers with all this too? Like we're being kind of hazardly here. Okay, that's done. And then pool. Yeah. Jumped over the fence. Hey, Saf Sunset. How you doing, Saf Sunset? There we are. Perfect. Okay. And now trash and blowing. Let's get the trash first. I guess all this stuff is trash. Yeah, that is. Definitely. There we are. So glad we don't have to worry about trash bags now. Get the cat. Nope. All right. Okay. Good. Trash is done. Now let's start the blowing process, shall we? Get in line. That's a ladder. Let's just blow this right into the pool. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. That'd be so messed up. I feel like this sounds different than the last time. Maybe not. There we go. Watch out, cat coming through. Okay, that is done. Now we gotta do the driveway. Go through. You've been thinking about starting your own landscaping business for the last couple of weeks, just as a side hustle, so I don't have to rely on my job, what they want me to pay. One of my closest friends, he was thinking about that many years ago, when we were kind of like out of high school. Well, maybe a couple years out of high school. He thought about doing that too. I used to work for landscaping and things like that way before, back in the day. It's hard work. But the good thing about it is that everybody, like for the most part, it doesn't go out of style. Everybody needs work to get done, you know, work needs to get done and things, people have stuff to do, right? Even just being like, hey, can I go neighbor to neighbor to see if maybe I'll clean your gutters for you. I'll do a little bit of trimming, do a little bit of lining, a little bit of weed, you know, weed whacking. Even if it's just like a side thing, could grow into something. Guest back porch. This way. And if you film yourself doing it and you time lapse and you learn how to do that and then you put it on the YouTubes, well, you can double dip. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think people not POVing their jobs and posting it on YouTube, honestly, that's like meta right now. That's so meta. We did it. Hooray. What if I strapped a GoPro to my head and I streamed, you know, and then you guys, there could be a separate video of me streaming and just like you could see my POV. That would be like, kind of wild, wouldn't it? Oh, hooray. We did it. What did we unlock? I think we unlocked that, but we already had that unlocked. So now we are going to volcanic impact site. I didn't read the stats on that last one. I should have read the stats on the programmer road. I don't know why I didn't. Volcanic impact. There we go. Cans, would you like UK weather? We have your weather. We do swap. Cans, would you like UK weather? We have your weather. We do swap. You have my weather. You don't have my weather. I don't live in humidity. I don't do that. No, thank you. We have dry. We're nothing but dry. We're dry over here. We're always dry. We're so dry. I don't live in humidity. You keep your humidity. Yeah. It never gets humid where I live. We have purple grass now. Infested grass. There we go. Ooh, it's like a watchtower. This is weird, isn't it? Oh yeah. Most of the trash. There we go. Trash done. There we go. Strap a GoPro on my head and stream myself watching your streaming POV. That would actually be hilarious. That would be so funny. Then I get the viewer POV. Yeah. Mowing purple grass. I don't know how we got here. Last year was kind of crazy. Last year we had like 108, 109 degrees, or like it was like, I think it was like 27, 26 days of the month of July. So imagine like the entire month of July being like 110 degrees every day. But it's not humid. It's dry. Yeah. Still hot. Still hot as hell. Third act gets pretty nuts. Open the phone with the P key. Okay. Get a little bit of some lore. Keep your cool. We put up the warning signs because that probe scorched the rocks, not because it's attacking people. It keeps sampling the grass and spreading. Oh, I see. We're gonna have like some crazy like infestation just like going wild here. Who's this? Chief Ember? Like if I checked my weather right now to see what the humidity is like. I'll see here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, let's see if I can do both of these at the same time. Air quality is good. We're at a 28 air quality. What the hell just explode? What was that? Did that not have any sound effects? What was that? Something just exploded over there. Hello? Something in the... What is this? What was that? I don't know what that was. Okay. Very interesting. I saw something explode. Did not make a noise, but it did explode. Humidity is 30% right now. Yeah. 30%. And it's gonna be 100. It's gonna be 107. Actually, it's gonna be 100 degrees for like the next. It's gonna be 100 plus for like the next 7 days. I don't know what that is in Celsius though. Couldn't tell you. Do 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 do. Oh, the air quality is good. Lava rocks coming out of the volcano. Does it like destroy the grass? Does it look like it put a giant hole in this grass where I don't need to mow? Maybe. That's kind of crazy. I guess there's the lava right there, right? Too bad we didn't hear it though. Maybe the mower is kind of like drowning the sound on that. But we have AC, so, you know, we're good on that front. So it might be hot outside, but damn it, it is cold on the inside. That's how we roll. Lava rock helps you mow, quote unquote. I see. There's like a bunch of bald spots around here. Maybe it can give us more bald spots. Bald spots. Haven't gone over there. I will get to that in a second. You think they care about lawn lines here in, I don't even know, freaking space? Or wherever the hell we're at, Mars? This kind of reminds me of a game I played back in the day. What was the name of it? Red Faction Guerrilla. Anybody ever played Red Faction Guerrilla? I think that game was like underrated. I think they came out with 2 games. I think I played the first one. I liked the first one. I think I played it on the PS3. The game was pretty fun, dude. Getting up against these rocks is a nightmare, though. You never played it, but you remember hearing it. It was a pretty fun game. Yeah. It really was. La 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 la. Lo 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 lo. Oh man, I wish that was. Is there supposed to be sound effects to those? I wish they were coming through with sound. Like boom. Cause that's pretty cool. I see there's big bushes I gotta trim too. Da, 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 da. There we are. I pay $350 a month. What, Susie? What do you pay $350 a month for? What do you pay $350 a month for? Power? You pay $350 a month for power? Electricity? No, you don't pay $350 a month for electricity, do you? No, I don't believe it. Oh, I want to do that again. Oh, I was gonna drive out of the level, brother. You pay $350 and $350 a month in electricity. My God, that's wild. I've had the AC running all month, every single day, because it's freaking hot. We pay $90. Actually, sorry, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. We pay like $91 and like 37 cents. Just to have electricity. That's wild. $350? God damn. Do you have every light on in your house? It's actually 469 US dollars converted. Jesus. Do you sleep with the lights on? Why is it so freaking high? I saw another meteor or another volcanic rock. God damn. $91. Yeah, $91. I'm not even joking. I'm not even like kidding. But we also have solar, so I don't know if that, maybe the solar makes a difference too. I don't know. I would hope it makes a difference. But I haven't, the reason why I say I don't know if it makes a difference because I haven't lived through the winter months yet. I've only been here during the hot and sunny and summertime, but even during winter, it's sunny as hell here too. So I just don't think the UVs are as strong. Yeah, I think last month was like $91. 91 and some change for electricity. For power. What in the frick? $470. God. Damn. I would riot. Your power bills are normally $300? Damn. It's kind of crazy. Different utility companies charge different rates and things like that. We live right next to the electricity company here in our city. Like we're kind of like on the outskirts of the industrial zone because we're right next to the airport. And so like the hub, the city's hub, city electricity hub is like their headquarters is right kind of like down the road from us, not too far away. Yours was $420? God damn. Why is everybody's... Well, I'm not going to ask the question. I don't even want to... I could assume the answer, but... I didn't realize. Let me just say that. I didn't realize people's bills were so high for electricity. I thought we were, you know... Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm curious to know because I can check like our billing cycle actually ends here in like a couple of weeks because I think they do it on the 21st of every month. So I wonder where we're at right now because you could check like every day your usage and check how much you owe and whatnot, right? Like I wonder how much we owe now that it's been like the 21st. We're almost at the 21st again. There we go. We're at this little aliens spot here. Little UFO happening. You pay $100 a month for water too? What the actual is happening, Susie? You pay $100 a month for water as well? Oh my God. Susie, that house down the street from me with the pink door is still for sale. Still for sale if you want it. They've actually dropped the price, I think, a little bit. Damn, dude. Crazy. There we are. But I will say we also get like a deduction. We get a kickback every month from our electric company. They give us credit back every month for the solar and whatnot. So we do get a discounted rate, I guess you could say technically. It's like a few dollars though, but not too much. Sometimes you have to pay that stuff. I forgot what it's called. It's there's a specific word for it. Sometimes you'll get like a energy bill at the end of the year, but not necessarily. I forgot what that's called. Specific to solar. But we don't have to worry about that, luckily. Yeah, there's a ton of houses for sale where I'm at. They're building a bunch right down the road from me still. Every time we go out for like a walk, and now recently we're riding our bikes through the neighborhood, we just kind of stop at some of the locations that have, you know, that are being built, and we watch them over every week and just kind of watch the progress of them being built. It's cool. They're building a bunch of houses by where all the cows were. They have a giant open field for cows, and you can see the cows. We went to that field the other day, and there was horses over there. Big ass horses, dude. I know horses are like subtle and all the thing, but yeah, I gotta trust. I don't know if I trust the horse. It's a big ass creature. Like I'll stand next to it, but yeah, it's a big ass animal with big ass teeth. Yeah. About to go down anywhere. 96%. Okay, we're doing good. Okay. Might need to do a little bit of weed eating. Oh, there's some grass over here. Holy crap, another big rock. Oh, it did. Okay, it did make a little bit of noise. Maybe you just need to be close to it. Okay. I heard a little bit of rock action. Gotta be closer to it, I guess. What if it lands on top of me? I think I heard it. Maybe not. I don't know if there was. If that was. Oh, there's another rock. Maybe if there's so many rocks going, it would get annoying hearing that all the time. I didn't realize how frequent it was. All right. Good. Solar exploit credit. Is that what it's called? I heard it was something else. I forgot what it was called. Like up something. Maybe I'm thinking of, it was like up something. God, I forgot the name of it. Up something. There's a little bit of grass over here. True up. Thank you. That's what it was. True up. It was a true up. Yeah, we were worried about maybe a true up bill at the end of the year, but the way everything's constructed, or the way everything is structured in finance, we don't have to worry about a true up bill at the end of the year. That's what it was. Maybe it's the same thing called something different in Texas. It probably could be the same thing. Yeah. There's definitely a sound. Okay, so then I did hear. All right, so I did hear the rock crash down. Okay. Cool. Damn, Susie. Susie, you made me so sad. You did. You made me so sad. Susie, you made me sad. Very sad. Freaking, I didn't know you like that's almost $500 a month of freaking electricity. Not even accounting water. Probably not even counting like, I don't know, sewage or like trash or anything like that. It's probably not even counting that stuff either, right? My God. Oh. We do the entire thing. Yeah. Okay. Give me that. We might need to get a ladder for this part. We have a rain tax to help you keep our drains clean. In the past weekend, we got a huge storm, and the block down from us became a lake. It is now closed for foreseeable future. Really? For the people that have to go and clean those drains, dude, that must be like fun. Maybe I don't know. I guess it depends. But I would like to think it's like, oh yeah, we just played Drain Sim, or like the YouTube videos where you see like the people go out and they're like cleaning up the drains during a flood and all that. Very satisfying, dude. Makes me want to go out there in the middle of a rainstorm and get my ass on the line. Might be able to get all this here. What am I missing? I'm missing one. Oh my God, I just saw that. Okay, that thing just landed right next to me. Okay. Most houses these days are built, especially in California, must come with solar panels. Yeah. It's by law. I think it was like by law 2024, 2025-ish. That and a lot of other things like indoor sprinkler systems for fires and whatnot. In every room too. Every room that we have has sprinkler systems in. And then we have like a special valve in the garage where we can like direct water to certain parts of the house. Or like this, you know, you could turn off the, you could stop water going from the sprinkler system if you wanted to. Things like that. All of our drains, like drains for the house and gutter, they all go underground. So like if there's, you know, like your typical gutters, those gutters come through down to the side of the house and then they go underground into a drain system. So you don't have to worry about like the water, you know, going from the roof of your house to your yard. Which is kind of nice. But we don't have to worry. I don't have trees around me. I mean, we do have trees, just not in the houses or around the houses. We do have trees planted. They just haven't grown yet. They're still baby trees. They gotta grow up still. Da 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 dum da dum. I like that this has a subtle sound to it. It's not too annoying. There we go. First of all, why the hell am I trimming alien bushes? Why am I even here? That's what I need to know. Why do I care about doing this for them? What do we have next? Fire tower, ashes, okay, that one didn't have a sound. Edge, hanging planter box for weeds. Okay. So everything probably back over there. There is fishing in 2 more levels. I beg your actual pardon. I beg your actual pardon. Let's do you pay them to use the sun? It sounds like a ripoff. I don't know, man. People are paying $450 in electricity. I'm over here paying $90. I don't know. I don't know who has the ripoff here. But there's a lot of houses that haven't been built either. So the vast majority, you can still buy houses without solar if you don't want to. Oh my God. That was wild. Can I get, fire, I guess edging? Yeah, right, edging. This is what we're doing right here? Right here? Is that the edging? Ah, right here. I see. There we are. That's done. Hey, Mellow Minds, how you doing? Ashes. There we are. Oh, they are. They're like black leaves. I see. California, where they tax the crud out of you, but the roads are falling apart. You must live in California too, right? Our roads are good though. I think the roads that are not good are probably like heavily populated areas like cities and things like that. I've seen it, but where I live, not so much. Everything's fine. Everything's like new. They put a lot into our like interstates, and we have a bunch of roundabouts now. So we got that rolling. Oh yeah, SoCal. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, SoCal has a lot of but that's a lot of people every day, you know? A lot of people every day, a lot of people traveling constantly every single day. Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people. I think that's just bound to happen. Especially cars getting heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. Probably crazy to keep up with that kind of stuff. The tower slab. Am I missing the slab? This is the slab. Oh yeah, this is the slab. I gotta go to the other side. Hooray! Hanging planter box. Lava rock ash. Where the hell's lava rock ash? Lava rock ashes. Is this a specific thing I need to go to? Hang on, let me get into the tower. Lava rock ashes. Lava rock ashes. I'm not 100% sure I know what that is, but I'll go down to and get my spray. Certain rocks have dark ashes. Okay, rocks. Okay, rocks. Got it. Certain rocks. Okay. There we go. There we are. Perfect. That's all done. Now let's go to the rock ashes, I guess, and blow off a couple of rocks. Texas barbecue, baby potatoes and pepperoni pizza for dinner with healthy serving of mayo for dipping. Nom nom. How you gonna have Texas barbecue in the UK? How you gonna do that? You better be careful with what you say. You're gonna piss off a lot of people here. Oh, I see the rocks over here. Ah. There we go. You have flavoring, you have spices. No. That's different. That's different. That's different. Spices don't make the barbecue. No. Spices don't make the barbecue. No. I know, I wish Weed Killer worked like that instantly in real life too. Dude, I am having an absolute war with the weeds in the backyard right now. And I feel like I am losing the war. There, do that. You always order Texas barbecue pizza with tuna on top? My God. I know, I don't know what would be the point of cleaning this if we're right next to the volcano. What's the point of cleaning? It's just gonna get dirty again anyways. Smoker, wood chips, the chef, the person running the freaking smoker and put it in the what flavor wood chips are we talking today? You know what I mean? I know if I went out into my backyard and I bought Texas seasoning barbecue and I said I'm having Texas barbecue, and I live in the United States, I know people in Texas are going to be like, what are you talking about, Cans? And I would be like, you know what? You're right. I am not making no Texas barbecue. I'm just making some damn barbecue with a little bit of Texas seasoning. That's all I got. If I claimed that, oh, I would get so much hate on that. They'd be like, you're joking, right? You're claiming that? No, I'm not claiming it. Sorry, my friends in Texas. I get my ass roasted over here. Probably grilled, smoked out, either or. There we go. Also, you gotta, the person that's cooking the food too, they also need to have very tight jeans on with a big buckle on their belt, and they need to have a 40 on their hip. That's what makes it a Texas barbecue, brother. If my chef doesn't have a 40, I don't want it. You know, if he's not packing a revolver on the side, I don't want it. If there's no Desert Eagle on his waistband, I don't want it. I don't want the barbecue then. If he's not open concealed, I don't want the barbecue. He better be open concealed if we're talking Texas barbecue. I better see that. I better see that third leg of his. Otherwise, I don't want it. Where's this last? We gotta find this last rock now. Preferably a Cowboys hat on too, yeah. Or Cowboys jersey. Being ever so faithful. What rock am I missing? Probably over there. What does open concealed mean? It's okay. It's okay, Susie. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. It means high energy bill. That's what it means. Hooray! We did it. I think that was the full map now. How you like that? Yeah. You've got a steady hand. Every clean section gives us better readings, and the probe reacts like it actually prefers well-kept turf. Containment stable. Whatever this thing is, it came here to study the grass. We've got a report of another probe location for you to check out. 36 minutes for that one. Not too bad. Before and after. Arctic impact site. Underwater impact? Do we do underwater? How the hell are we going to do that? Oh, do we have a new weeding tool? We do. Backpack sprayer. Strap on a backpack full of weed regret and start spraying. Sure. Sure. This is cool. Not even kidding when I say this. We have friends in our life that actually conceived in a snow globe. Let me rephrase that. We have friends in our life that actually conceived in an igloo in Alaska. Because you can go to Alaska, you can fly to Alaska, in case people didn't know. You can fly to Alaska and you can like stay the weekend in an igloo. And it's like a big igloo that has like furniture, beds and stuff like that, and like massive windows. It's not like a real igloo, but it's like shaped like an igloo. 9 months later exactly, Baby girl popped out. Yeah. They had a wonderful time. And Danielle was actually talking the other day. She was like, there's a couple of cruises that go to Alaska that she's like, oh, I'm kind of interested in. And the Alaskan cruises are kind of cheap because everybody wants to go down south, right? Everybody wants to go to South America, to the Bahamas, to the Caribbean. I guess not a lot of people like to go to Alaska for like a cruise. I'm like, I'm interested. I kind of dig it. I'd like to see Alaska. I think that'd be sick. You really want to go on Alaska cruise? I think that'd be really fun. Yeah, that's exactly what she was looking at there, JT, because her dad went on it before he passed away. Yeah, and she said those ones in particular are cheap, too, for what it is. Fishing arrives in one more level. Oh my god, did you actually put fishing? I swear to god. Damn it, chat. Look what you've done. Bad influence. My sister-in-law did an Alaskan cruise and loved it. See, I've heard good things about it. Nobody talks about it because, like I said, usually when people think of cruises, they're gonna go beachy vibes, island vibes, swimming vibes, you know, stuff like that. But I'd be down. I'd be down to go up to the north. My sister-in-law did an Alaskan cruise. I saw pictures. It was beautiful. So many interesting things they saw. The last frontier, baby. I'm going in a freaking circle here.
At Megnarak Uraman 6611 became a member. At Megnarak Uraman 6611 celebrates 6 months of membership. Me and my complicated name finally caught alive. Crying face emoji, confetti ball emoji, confetti ball emoji, confetti ball emoji.
You and your complicated name finally caught alive. Well, hello there, Megan. Thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good to see you. You can actually fish in Alaska. Dude, that's big boy fishing. Big boy fishing, big boy hunting. I went hunting one time. And, you know, you camp out. And then your ass gets up at 4 in the morning for a chance to see something. We saw a glimpse of something, and that was the day. Nothing else came. That was hunting. That was my hunting experience. We saw a glimpse. Nobody fired. Nobody shot, and it ran away. That was that. What do I keep running over? But I was like, damn it, I got up at 4 in the morning. Alaskan cruises are the best. Man, everybody that says that they've been on it, they said really high things about it, good things about it. I feel like I'm missing out now. I've never been on a cruise either. Never had really any like. Never really had any like urge to go on a cruise. Never really had any urge to like go to Mexico or go to like the Bahamas or go to the Virgin Islands or anything. I never really had any urges to do that in my life. Whoa, hello. Like a megaphone or speaker or something. Some sort of speaker. I highly suggest you get on a boat before you go on a cruise. Make sure you don't get seasick. Oh, dude. I did. When we were in Hawaii, we did a, we took a boat to, I forgot the name of it. Damn it. Something coast. Not the Nepal. It was the Nepali coast. It was like the coast that, it was like part of the island where like nobody can go to. It's like off limits kind of thing. Maybe it was Nepali coast. But we had to take a boat out to it, and oh my god, everybody on that boat got sick. Everybody was throwing up on the back end of the boat because the waters were so rough. I did get queasy. I did, because I do get seasick, but I did not throw up. I was out on the front of the boat. It's one of those boats that have like, has like, kind of like, what do you call it? Like tarps in the front, or like you can lay on the tarp or like on the trampoline as the water crashes into the boat kind of thing. And then in the back, they have like a little spot. And like they say, the best thing to do when you're seasick is to look off into the horizon. And me and my family, we were on that boat, and it was only us that were on the front of the boat, because everybody else on the boat was getting sick and throwing up off the back of the boat. I did feel awful. My family did not feel awful, but I felt awful. And I decided to stay on the front of the boat, getting smacked in the face by waves left and right, but also looking off into the horizon. Danielle got to see the coast, but I did not, because I was looking off into the horizon, trying not to get sick. But that was pretty rough waters, though. That was a very rough water day. I have had dinner on a paddle boat. I think in Salt Lake City. I think it was Salt Lake City. Or somewhere over there. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe. Maybe that's what it was. Lake Tahoe. Not Salt Lake City. Lake Tahoe. There's like a paddle boat dinner that we did one time. I felt a little sick on that. That's probably why I stayed away from cruises and stuff like that. Maybe that's why I don't have an urge to do any of that. It was funny though, because like when we got to the boat company, the people on there were like, okay, folks, we have very high winds today, and it's going to be really rough waters. This is your time to back out if you feel like you are going to get sick. Nobody backed out because, you know, we're not cowards here. And then, oh my God, there was like a girl and a guy. They were probably a little bit, maybe a couple years younger than Danielle and I. They looked like they were there for a special time in Hawaii. And they were like so excited when they were going on the boat. And oh my God, after, they looked like they went through hell. They were both in the back of the boat throwing up the entire time. And the one thing they did before we went into like rough waters is like they had us in calm waters. They stopped at a couple of locations where we did a little bit of diving and got to see like a bunch of fish and turtles and this and that and whatnot. But like after that diving, we then had like brunch, like breakfast slash lunch. And they fed us, and then we had food. And then immediately after we had food, they're like, all right, we're going up the coast. Everyone get ready. And then it all got real rough, real fast. And people just threw up their breakfast slash lunch everywhere off the boat. It was incredible. It was insane. Danielle was living her best life. She was sitting next to my mom in the front of the boat, and they were just getting smashed with waves left and right. I was with my brother, and we were just standing there. I was taking it, and then I was like, dude, I gotta sit down. And then I sat down at the front of the boat, and I just looked off into the horizon for the next 45 minutes. It was a wild time. Everybody was throwing up watermelon, bacon, scrambled eggs. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel at that point, my lord. Hey, Hopkins, what's going on, Hopkins? You pick a spot on the horizon, focus on that. It's the best for seasickness. Yeah, that's what they said, and I did it, and I didn't throw up. And as long as I focused on that horizon point, I was good. I was good. And the bad thing is like everybody went like down below in the boat, in the like back of the boat where it's like enclosed and stuff. And it was weird because I was standing on the front of the boat and I was like, I'm not feeling very well. This was before I started looking at the horizon. I was like, I'm not feeling very well. I'm going to go back down under. It's insane. You go back down under and your world is flipped upside down. When you are in like in an enclosement like that, you become dizzy like instantly. And so I was like, holy crap, I am so dizzy in here. I'm going back outside. And I'm just going to focus on the horizon. And that worked. But all the people that were throwing up, they were all like in this enclosed canopy. And they wouldn't get out of the enclosed canopy. They would all just stay there. I was like, no wonder everybody is so dizzy and sick. This is going to have some sort of design to it, maybe? See what the lore is here today. Dr. Freeze. Thank goodness you're here. That probe wrecked our research site. Oh. I even had like all the works too before I went on that boat ride. I had the what is it? I had like multiple tablets of that like Dramamine stuff. I took like some Pepto. I then had 2 like wristbands that sit on like the pulses of your wrist. Dude, I was locked and loaded and ready to go, and I still was like, damn, dude, I don't feel good. Okay, that spot is done. Perfect. Danielle doesn't get sick though like that with that kind of stuff. So she was like having the best time of her life. My brother doesn't get sick. My mom didn't get sick. Nobody got sick. It was just me. I was the only one that was suffering. They have those little like wristbands too, where like it shocks kind of like your wrist, or like it zaps your wrist or does something to your wrist. Kind of like pushes on the pulse of your wrist. I think those work. They have like a little, it's like a little thing, like a little meter that like gauges how much it pushes into your wrist. Speaking of getting dizzy, holy hell, we've gone in circles. Anybody sick yet? We've been going in circles for like the past 10-15 minutes. Once I was enclosed in the boat, I was fine, but out looking on the horizon made me worse. Really? That's interesting. That's crazy. Yep, I can't stream right now. ... LOL. Susie, what did you just say? You can't stream right now? What do you mean you can't stream right now? LOL. Susie, you stream? What is this side? I'm sorry, what? I beg your pardon. Do. I can't watch the stream. Oh, did I not read the watch part? Thought I missed that part. Yeah, we have been going in circles, haven't we? I did miss the can't watch. I did miss it. I see why I missed it. Gotta get the weed whacker out for this one. A lot of people said they got sick watching the I forgot that one game we played a while ago. I got a lot of comments, a lot of people talking about that. There's a lot of discourse in a lot of other areas, like other streamers and other things like that. It was that one with the robot, and there was the boat and the robot. Can't remember the name of that. The boat and the robot. The Last Caretaker, I believe, was the name of it. There's a penguin! Hey! Hello, my friend! He's a little bit of a smaller circle. Oh, back it up. Hey, Juju, what's going on, Juju? How are you today on this Wednesday? This one's a smaller, tight circle, so I gotta be like super on top of it here. Wow. Top tier. No, not another circle. Susie, we're living in a circle. There's nothing but circles around us. Oh my God. Are we done yet? I could go up and down. I could go up and down. How you like that? How you like that? How you like that? You like that? That good stuff? You like that? You're going the wrong way. You need to go left. What, you think this is NASCAR or something? I'm going to make another left turn. There we go. What is this of? I don't even know what this topiary is of. There we go. Da, 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 da. La 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 la. Oh, hello. You missed the bit by the penguin. I was leaving a little bit for the penguin. I was letting him have a salad. Don't look up penguin teeth because it will scare the living crap out of you. Penguins look cute and all, but I don't trust them. They're like the horses, man. Big ass animal, big ass teeth. Cute ass penguin, scary ass teeth. I don't trust it. Only penguins I trust if it was Club Penguin. How many of you played Club Penguin? There we go. I never played Club Penguin, but I had a brother who played Club Penguin. Oh, Topiary is probably a penguin. That's what it is. We'll be back to that. What the hell is this? A little bit of hydroponics, maybe? Maybe. Possibly. How about the penguins in Madagascar? No, I don't trust them either. No, they're always up to something. They're always up to something, man. I don't trust it. Vertical farming? Was Club Penguin the snowball penguin game? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. All I remember is my brother. He was like into it a lot, and then it like went away. It's like I use the term MMO loosely, but kind of like it's like I don't even know what to call those games. Like social interactive games, like a Gaia Online social interactive game. I don't even know what to call that. It's like a social avatar. Somebody had to play Gaia Online in the chat. You know what I mean? Those things. That thing. That, yeah. Social. I don't know. He watched Pengu too. That Pengu cartoon show thing. Yes. He watched that too. Go back and forth like that. Pingu. Is that what it was called? Pingu. That thing. Yeah, that thing. Like the penguin from the Kid Cuisine TV dinners? Okay. Not that, but the brownies slapped very hard in that one. I think that is an alien. You can say what you want about TV dinner brownies, about them being the worst, and about them being bad for you, and about them having incredible chemical residue, but I don't give a damn. They slap hard, and Danielle loves them. If I want to put the worst thing in my body, give me the microwavable brownie from Hungry Man TV dinner and or banquet. Incredible high sodium. Sign me up. There we go. Hands, will you ever play Fears to Fathom? I have played Fears to Fathom. I've played all the Fears to Fathom. I just haven't played the new one. I just don't know. I don't know about Fears to Fathom and the whole co-op thing. I like the single player experience. But yeah. Ah, it is an MMO, just not an MMO RPG. Ah, that's the difference, right? Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, almost done here. Oh, baby. Is there another room? No. Okay, so now what we need to do is go get the thing to do that. I think we're done with the mower, though. You definitely play Gaia? You know. Hungry Man should collab with Cosmic Brownies? That's true, dude. Cosmic Brownies. Don't get me going on that, dude. Cosmic Brownies. Have you ever had a Cosmic Brownie? You know. That. There's something about that. Have you ever, and anybody ever eaten an item in their life where they're like, oh my God, this is so bad for me, but damn, it's so good? And you just say, I don't care. That is Cosmic Brownie. That makes me feel like I'm in control of my life. I'm in control. I know what's happening here. That thing. Whew. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Let's go. I can take anybody down. Uh-oh, I ain't gonna get the ladder probably for this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the top of the penguin's head. I could get the top of the penguin's head. How you like that, penguin? All right. Hungry Man turkey dinner sounds good right now with 200% sodium. Hell yeah. You put a little bit of salt on the 200% sodium. Now you're cooking. Put a little bit of your own salt. A little bit of extra salt on that. For good measure. I guess ramen also has a lot of sodium, doesn't it? That's true. I know someone who used to eat sticks of butter like they were candy bars. That's kind of wild. Sounds like a very bland thing. That sounds very bland. Gotta do a little bit of edging around here, yeah. Apparently I didn't blow all this. I find that hard to believe. I used to split Cosmic Brownies down the seam and put them in peanut butter between and eat it like a sandwich. Okay, that is some top tier. I have never heard that before. That sounds pretty good, actually. That's innovation right there at its finest. That seems pretty good. I might have to try that. Give me this. You know what one candy I cannot stand? I don't know if they have it in the UK, but in the US, Austin baked beans. Oh my God. I've never been more pissed off at a candy in my entire life. I would rather eat Good and Plenty's than Boston baked beans. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I love Good and Plenty. Okay. One thing at a time here. I don't even know. Are they even considered candy? I don't even know. Preach! What is Good and Plenty's? Good and Plenty is like a candy that tastes like black licorice, and I can't stand the taste of black licorice. I know I like red vines, and I know red vines are not licorice, but like that's what licorice is to me. But I just can't stand the taste of like. It's a very one of my closest friends. He cannot stand the taste of chocolate. He hates chocolate. He thinks chocolate is the worst tasting thing on earth. But he loves black licorice. It's funny how we all like and can stand different things, right? So anytime we ever invited him over for like birthday parties or like get-togethers and things like that, we're like, oh, we're having a chocolate cake. And all my friends were like, oh, hell yeah, dude. This is sick. And then you got his ass in the corner like, yeah, I don't like chocolate. All right, fine. Get him some frickin' black licorice then. Had to like have a special side piece just so he could enjoy the evening too. We did it. Perfect. Candy coated peanut. So it is considered a candy. I don't like them. Do they still make them? I'm sure they do, right? They probably do. You love Twizzlers even though they taste like plastic. Yeah, I'm not. Me personally, I'm not a big Twizzler fan. I think Danielle's brother is a big Twizzler fan. Me myself, like I could have a couple of Twizzlers and I'd be fine, but like, I don't know. There's something about the Twizzler taste that I'm like, eh. Whoops. My friend, he liked black licorice, but he also likes grape licorice too, grape flavored. And I was like, dude, I can't with you right now. Like, I can't with you. He loves banana flavored Laffy Taffy, which I can get behind. He was the guy that would always be like, banana smoothie, please. He loved like the flavoring of banana. He was a big banana guy. And we're talking about like a guy who is like, we're talking like big dude. We're talking like big guy. We're talking like almost 6'5", like 6'5", coming in at like 280 pounds. Like we're talking about big dude, big homie. You know what I mean? Big homie was like, F your chocolate. I don't like that. Give me your black licorice. Give me your grape licorice. Give me your banana Laffy Taffy and call it a day. Mm-hmm. When Danielle and I went to Universal Studios a couple months ago, we did buy a chocolate frog because she was really wanting to buy a chocolate frog. And I said, I don't know why you want to buy a chocolate frog. You know, Harry Potter kind of stuff. She says, I just really want to get a chocolate frog. And then she got the chocolate frog. And then like she brought it home. And then she was like, oh my God, it's too cute. I can't eat it. And I'm like, okay. I don't know what happened to that chocolate frog. I should ask her what happened to it. I wonder if she still has it or not. I'll have to ask her. Pull and peel Twizzler? What the hell is that? You know those sour straws though? Those sour straws? Whew. Those sour straws, they hit different, dude. They do. The green apple sour straw, baby, baby, baby. Oh, baby. Nice. What else do we need to do? Weeds, garbage, and trash. Okay. What is considered trash? Maybe in here. I bought a chocolate frog when I went to Harry Potter World. They are very big. Okay, I can't trust you, Susie, because your definition of very big and a big quantity of something is very different from mine. Like, you say going to McDonald's for 5-piece chicken nugget is a meal, and I just can't trust you with sizes. And a 5 chicken nugget from McDonald's is not a meal. That is a pre-game. That is a pre-workout. We're just getting started, you know? It's not plenty. It's not enough. And for you to say it's plenty for a meal is... What are you talking about? So I can't trust you in your quantities and or sizes or volumes. So that's that. I need one more. These, I just realized these things don't glow. There's the hose. Hooray! Huh? Yeah, I had the butterbeer at Universal. That was good. I had a good time with that. Trust me, Cans, you know it makes sense. It does not make sense. 5 pieces is what you get to eat in the car on the way home. Yeah. Exactly. The 5 pieces you get it on the way home. Yeah, that's you get a pregame. It's like a, you know, you're stretching your legs. You're getting ready for the game, you know? You're getting ready for the big day. Freaking 5 chicken nuggets. Do 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 do. Now I want some chicken nuggets, though. Damn it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This 3-pack, this 3-bottle going thing of this is really good. Knocks these out fast. Seems like it's more powerful. Yay! We did it! Hooray! Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Butterscotch cream soda. That's it. Where do you get a 5-piece chicken nugget meal? That's what I'm saying, dude. Where do you even order that? How do you even order that? That took us 40 minutes. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Favorite tool was the edger. Weed eater, which we can... Oh, there's a new weed eater. Ah, sweet. Space age trimming for weeds that forgot what planet they are on. Launch pad. Underwater impact site. I'm kind of... I want to see. I want to see. Yeah. I want to see. Oh, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat, brother. God, see, is there fishing in the game, Cans? You see what happened now? You heathens. Captain Obvious. If a glowing object splashes into the sea and leaves strange seagrass behind it, it probably came from the sky. The mermaid would like this cleaned up. Waiting for a bite. I caught a mackerel. Also, it says E, but it's not actually E. I'm pressing the left mouse button. We caught a coral trout. Is there fishing in this game, Cans? Ah! I just went down and accidentally hit my thing. Scared the crap out of me. I got shorter. I got shorter. I hit the wrong button. How did I go down? I don't even know how I went down. Oh, crap. Now I'm like mini Cans. Hang on a sec. I gotta fix this when I have time. I gotta look up at everything. I don't even know what I hit. I'm still trying to get used to the chair. I don't know what I hit, but I went down. Oh my God. We're playing Subnautica. Lawn mowing edition. Oh my God, there's a pirate. Ah, shark! A bunch of sharks. Oh, I hate it. This doesn't look too bad. Looks like it could be a second to do. Is that a mackerel that looked like an exotic ocean fish? That's a pretty oh, we float. Oh, we're swimming. Hello, Mr. Shark. Hello, Mr. Shark. Hello, Mr. Shark. Hello, Mr. Shark. Good to see you, my friend. Oh. I'm incredibly impressed with the underwater capabilities of these tools. I will say. Very, very impressed. I think they're friendly sharks. Yeah, friendly sharks. I think somebody was asking, can you have grass lines in this game? We are literally driving a lawnmower underwater. I think our expectation of realism has gone out the window now. Oh, octopus. Gross. Let me go. Let me go. I don't have time for this map, do I? I feel like I might possibly have a little bit of time. Maybe if I go fast enough. It doesn't feel too big. Maybe if I do it fast enough. No, you don't have time, Cans? Not even like a little bit? To answer their question, you can have mow lines? I don't know. Very loose mow lines. Not the mow lines we're all expecting here. Let's be real. Not the ones that we know we want. We want the real deal ones. What have I ran into?
Hey kid, get off my lawn.
Hey! You get off my... Wait. Jefferson, why are you under the water? Why are you in the ocean? This is my lawn. You are in Florida, so you are kind of like underwater already. Never mind. I think as a Florida resident, you are permanently underwater at every given time ever. God, I feel like I'm like looking up because I'm so low to the so low to the ground now. Oh, Lord. I can't stop mowing the grass. You say I don't have enough time, but now I can't stop. He's going down. This is the Florida level. As an ex-Floridian, pretty much. I used to live in Florida. I can confirm the humidity feels like you're breathing water. See? Everybody's living underwater. I'm basically doing your lawn already. Wait, yeah. I will not get off your lawn, Jefferson. I will mow it for free, whether you like it or not. And you will have to deal with it. You have no choice. Oh yeah, that's true. We've only done like 1%, haven't we? Not even 1%. Doesn't feel that big. "45 minutes? That is a long time. That is a long time. I don't know if I have 45 minutes in me for this one, for this stream. Freaking fishing. This is how we mow in the UK. It's normally flooded from the rain. Susie, do you mow your lawn or do you have a lawn boy? Man. Or do you have a gardener? Where you're like, ooh, gardener's here this week. I'm gonna leave the blinds open this afternoon. I have a gardener who mows my lawn. I'm gonna leave the windows open this afternoon. I wonder if he'll notice me, huh? Because I certainly notice him. I don't know. She said she wanted a pool boy. When I played that one pool game that one time with pool cleanings thing. I can't stop. I have a gardener who also mows my lawn too. It's called me. Oh, he's called me. Oh, he must pay good, doesn't he? Or he doesn't probably pay. Does he pay? Does he pay good? He probably does. Do you cheap out on him? Is that what you do? 10 out of 10. Would you recommend? Would you reference him? Hello. Okay, I'll stop in like 3 minutes at the top of 3 hours. I'll do that. That's when I'll stop. I'll stop when I'm supposed to stop. And then I can fix my chair after I stop, so I can go up higher. He gets paid in coffee and cigarettes. Highly recommend. He's a cracking job. All right, then in that case, you're hired. Or he's hired. I don't got any lawn that you could do, but you can trim my... Well, I don't even have a bush either. You can... Honestly, we could just kick back and crack open a 12 pack. Let's be real. I ain't got nothing for you. I got no job for you. Maybe one day. I got nothing. We go 6 and 6 on that. Yep. He could rake your soil? Susie, that sounds euphemism. How dare you? He's not gonna rake my soil. Rake my soil. I know, cigarettes and coffee, that's expensive. Can I just pay you in cash? But these are cigarettes and coffee. This is bartering items. What do you mean? How about I give you something a little bit cheaper? Here's $1,200. We'll power wash for tequila and some smokes. Cost too much to fly over to look like a concrete jungle. There we are. All right, it's officially the 3-hour mark. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out with me. If you're watching this and enjoying lawn care simulator, I appreciate you hanging out with us today. More satisfaction on this game. Really love it. Really enjoy it. Hopefully y'all enjoy it too. Play the game for yourself right now. Go buy it. Go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. Do this. Do that. And all that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to redirect you to my next stream today. We're going to be playing some more Windrose, because I believe we have like boss fight coming towards us, I think, in Windrose. So we have to do that. Tomorrow is a brand new game. So tomorrow we have a new simulator we're going to be checking out. So if you're interested in that, stick around for tomorrow, because we have a new one. I don't know how it will go, if it will be good, if it will be bad. I don't know. We're going to figure that out tomorrow, and we'll have about a day early access to it before it releases in a couple of days. That's all I got for you in this one. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I'll see you later. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll redirect you. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can stick around and all that good stuff. All right. Bye-bye.